What is up, ninjas? I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying this exciting PPC section. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to interpret your advertising report. Most of these are very boring reports. Purchase product, placement, advertised product, keyword. What we want is this search term report. And so we're going to download one. This is from 7:30, so it's a little old. We'll create one also. It takes a few minutes for it to actually get poppin'. Oh, I guess not actually. Wow, it's fast now. Okay, cool. So we're going to open this up and we are going to take a look. So we see that we have cheese slates, cheese boards. We have table tennis tables. We have lots of fun stuff. And if we look at the last one, there should be even more stuff, like spinning prize wheel. So let's look at this one because this one's has more stuff in it and it'll be more fun. Okay, cool. So the first thing, and I know this thing looks very, or this report looks very intense and probably overwhelming when you first see it, but it's actually pretty easy once you kind of understand what's going on. So the campaign name obviously is the campaign name, the ad group name. If you have like a campaign for like all of your coffee mugs, then you have, grandma coffee mug, grandma, grandpa coffee mug, dad coffee mug. Those could be like ad set names or ad group names. The keyword is the actual keyword that you're advertising for, right? So like literally we are advertising for the broad match term. So I would literally type in cheese boards slate, and then this is the match type associated with that keyword. And then this is the exact term that a real customer somewhere out in the ecosphere of the internet and the earth and the USA specifically actually typed into Amazon. So customer search term, this is the keyword we advertise for. This is the exact search term the customer entered into Amazon, right? And so you can see a lot of really cool stuff. 1 impression, 1 click. Obviously a 100% click-through rate. 2 impressions, 1 click. 50% click-through rate. You can see all types of stuff here. You can see the cost per click, the spend, the 7-day total sales, the total advertising cost of sales, lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. I don't want to look at most of this, and so I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Date, currency, campaign name, ad group name, I really don't care about. So I'm going to hide these. Impressions, clicks, click-through rate, costs, 7-day total sales. All right, so I'm going to hide those. Now it looks a little bit nicer. I'm also going to highlight all of these because these are the most important ones. Double click so they're actually fitted, just because I'm OCD like that, and looks better. And then I'm going to filter these bad boys, and what I'm going to do is come into total advertising cost of sales, ACoS, right? This is basically the cost that it took you in PPC spend to get 1 sale, right? By percentage. So what we're going to do, and this makes it a little bit easier, is we're going to remove blanks. And if we remove blanks, then we're going to only see terms now that actually got us sales, right? And so now our ACoS is incredibly low, like ridiculously low. I almost want to use like a different account just to show you guys like a more reasonable ACoS, because if you see these, you're going to like feel bad about your products no matter what almost, but you shouldn't, right? These are just incredibly low. Like stupidly low. Okay, so what this means, guys, is these are the words that we've advertised for that are getting us sales, right? What these words mean is these are the exact customer search terms that people are typing in that are being associated with these words, like cheese board slate, broad match, slate cheese boards. So we typed cheese boards slate, they typed slate cheese boards, and broad match associated these two, and we got a sale, right? So these words are incredibly important because what this means is you can take all of these words associated, right? Because we advertise prize wheel as a phrase match, but look at all these different words. 24 prize wheel, customizable prize wheel dry erase, prize wheel stand, tabletop prize wheel. These are incredibly important because we can make new PPC campaigns with phrase matches with the exact customer search terms. Or if we want to, we can make exact match type for these exact keywords, because this is exactly what real human beings somewhere in the world or somewhere in the United States have typed in to find our product and eventually purchased, right? So this is probably a very important column, or not probably, this is definitely a very important column. I always use this column to make new PPC campaigns because there's no other way anywhere at any point in this whole process where you can say, okay, a real human being in the United States typed this exact phrase into Amazon and bought my product. There's only one place that you can do that, and it's in the search term report, the sponsored product search term report. So all of these words associated with their specific product, I would then make into new campaigns. And then you'd assign, so like let's say that I'm selling this prize wheel, and after all my expenses, all the landed costs, everything, there's a 40% profit margin, right? So I sell it for $100, and I make $40 profit every time I get that $100 sale. The maximum ACoS that I would feel comfortable with, right, is 40%, because that means that 40% of the total cost of the product was required in ad spend to get that sale. And so you don't want your ACoS to be significantly higher than your profit margin. You know, and we talked about it before that even if my ACoS and my profit margin are the same, there's indirect kind of like ancillary complementary benefits like we talked about. Because if somebody actually types in, okay, ping pong tabletop, right? They're served our ad for ping pong tabletop, they buy it, then it's going to give us organic rank, and it's going to index our product, Amazon is, for the word ping pong table. And that means that the next time somebody types in ping pong tabletop, then our product is going to rank higher organically, and they might buy our product without having to click on it, and we might not have to pay for it, right? So even if your ACoS is the same as your profit margin, it's still important to use PPC. I never turn PPC off, right? If it's at least breaking even. If it's the same as my profit margin, I'll keep it on. I'll continue to try to iterate it and make it better, but I'll never, ever, ever turn it off. So those are the most important parts of the search term report, guys. Obviously, your ACoS is extremely important. And of course, the customer search term column is vitally important, because you can check the search term report every 30 days, every 60 days, and you're gonna have new customer search terms, exact customer phrases that human beings are typing in that you can then create new campaigns with. Or I would literally copy and paste this, put it into that little text box that we showed you earlier, and see what the other phrases that are similar to that Amazon gives me. Or I would take each one of these, copy and paste it, and put it into Zon Keywords, Keyword X, and then take the results and then make and then make new PPC campaigns. So there's always ways to iterate, right? PPC is never over. You don't do it once and forget about it. Every 30 days, I come back to PPC, or every week when I'm first starting, or 2 weeks, right? I come back to PPC. Anything that has crazy ACoS, that's like 150% or something like that, right? I'll get rid of. Anything that has, anything that I'm spending money on that has no sales, right? Because let's take a look again. So let's do this, and let's sort by spend. So we just descending here. So, and then if we filter out everything that has no sales, right? Because it would be blank if there's no sales. All of these keywords are wasting my money, right? And if it only has like one click, like let's get rid of like the 1 or 2 clicks. But now there's multiple clicks and there's no sales. So if something has like 4 or 5 clicks, like these, especially these, are seriously wasting my money. I spent $83 on the word table tennis exact match, and I've gotten 0 sales from it, right? And our profit margin per table is like $100 something. So I still haven't even, even if it costs $115 to get 1 sale, it's still worth it. But I might go in and pause this because it's obviously wasting my money, especially this one word, right? This one is not a big deal because it's only spent 20, 11, 7, whatever. But this $83 one, I would definitely get rid of. So you want to see what's wasting your money. You want to see what is a good use of your money with very low ACoS, right? You want to take the customer search terms, make new campaigns, find new keywords from them, iterate, continue to scale those campaigns so that every time somebody types in those words that are winning, right, your ad is on top. And so you continue to get more sales and snowball effect, right? So it's all a big iterative process with PPC, but don't be afraid of the search term report. Watch this video 100 times. Watch it every night when you go to bed. Tuck yourself in. Turn this video on. Put it on replay so you hear it all night, every night for the rest of your life, and you'll be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. The search term report is not that scary, I promise. It's the most important things I just went through, very, very quickly and strategically, so that you have all the tools you need to be successful, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let's get to the next.